Hey everyone, welcome back to ACT Math Quick Hits, where you can make one small change and watch these videos. Doesn't cost you any money, only costs you a couple minutes of your time, and you can help improve your math ACT score. There's the rundown of the math section of the ACT, and now let's get back into it for today. All right, so it says on the real number line, how many integers are in between negative 65, 6, and 75 seconds? All right, well, let's see. Let's calculate those two values. You can see I already did that here. We got negative 65, 6, right? We have our calculator, so we get negative 10.83, and then we have 75 seconds. And then we got 37.5. All right, so here's these values. We want to know how many integers are in between. So we have to understand, well, what do we mean by an integer? Well, integer just means a whole number. So let's just visualize what we got going on here. We have negative 10.83 or something like that, right? So that's this piece right here. And then all the way up to 37.5, right? So that's the ending point here. So integers whole numbers. So actually, I don't even care. So that should be a decimal. It looks a little bit more like a comma there. I actually don't care about these actual values. What I care about is the integers that are close to them, right? So 37 would be the integer close to 37 and a half. And then over here it would be negative 10, right? That would be the integer closest to negative 10.83. So here's where it gets a little bit tricky. And I'm actually surprised that the ACT questions don't have one that says 47, right? Because you see if you're at negative 10 and then to 37, well, from 0 to 37 is 37 integers, and then from negative 10 to 0, right, if I just put like a 0 part on here, well, that must be 10 pieces. However, right, how many integers are in between? So I'm just going to just do a quick count up to 0 just to illustrate this point. If I start at negative 10, right, here's negative 9, negative 8, negative 7, negative 6, negative 5, negative 4, negative 3, negative 2, and negative 1. If I count up how many integers are in between that, right, here's one integer starting at 10, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, right? So by counting that value of negative 10, right, there are actually 11 integers between 0 and 37. And then now if I count from 1 to 37, right, there would be 37. If I just counted from 1 to 37, I'm going to get 37. So those two values actually add up to 48, which is choice C. Like I said, I'm very surprised that they don't have a 47 answer choice on there just because you see a 10 and a 37. A lot of times you want to do a quick mental math and just add those two pieces together. Again, a little extra time to get it right. Clear that. And we know it's answer choice C. All right, so thanks everyone for watching. I realize that this isn't the most fun and exciting stuff that's out there. I know my videos aren't the most polished, right? But we're just here to do math, learn math, maybe find some Desmos hacks to help us through the ACT. So don't forget to like and subscribe because your future self is going to appreciate the opportunity to get better at your math ACT.